What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on my Minecraft Let's Play. However, this is not a Q&A. This is just me doing a Let's Play because, you know, I've already finished up Spider-Man, we finished up Lollipop Chainsaw, so now I have time to play some Minecraft. So I figured, why not bring some Minecraft Let's Plays for you guys? That would be pretty fun. And I actually love this game. It's a lot of people ask me which is better, the PC version or the Xbox version. I like them both, to be honest. I do like the Xbox version just for the fact that you know, it doesn't have all that extra shit in it, like the emeralds and all the crazy updates. Now, a lot of people like them. If that's your style, you know what? You know, do you. Have fun. You know, I'm not going to knock somebody because you like a different version than me. It also is easier for me to do my Let's Plays on the Xbox because, like, a lot of them are Q&As, like I said. So, I'll just be, like, sitting here and I can just look over to the monitor and see the questions that you guys ask. And it's a lot easier than... Oh, no, a fucking creeper outside. That is not good. What I wanted to accomplish this episode was I wanted to make an underground farm for, you know, some wheat and shit. But it doesn't look like that's going to be able to happen because it's nighttime out. And there's a creeper out there, and I could probably actually... You know what? If I look at this is ground level right here. If I build like 1, 2, 3 right here. If I plow into this wall right here, I could probably actually make some steps that look really cool and make this the farm because I am building 3 down because I know that the level out there elevates and it changes a little bit. So I don't want to be digging out there and then have a creeper fall on me and fucking kill the shit out of me because that is not a good time. And we're fucking out of picks. So a lot of people are like, why don't I use diamond for tools? I save them for armor actually because, you know, I'm pretty good at finding iron. So I don't really need to, like, you know, use the diamond picks. I save them for, like, obsidian and shit you actually need diamond picks for. And, yeah, that's just how I like to play, because I do things a little bit different than people. Some people are like, you know, well, why do you not use the quick shuffle and shit, where you could, like, shuffle all your fucking tools around, like, at a moment's notice, just by fucking, like, double-clicking shit. And I don't know, it's just how I play. I'm a weird person, and I have my own little nuances. I know you guys have your own little nuances, too, so, I mean, why not, you know? Oh, see, look, there it is, right there. You see this little block right here, and then you see the health bar on this iron pick? I've already made my iron pick back right there. That's why it's just best to use iron, because, I mean, honestly, unless you're constructing a major fucking, like, minecart railway, then, you should be fine. You should be fine using iron as picks and shit. And I don't care about this floor. I would like to have it nice and smooth stone like this. Have everything uniform. But I am going to be putting grass down here. And I'll show you guys exactly how to make grass grow underground if you guys don't already know that. I know there's a lot of people that play Minecraft on the 360 that aren't really, you're not up to speed on some of the things that you can do in Minecraft. And, I like the dogs, a couple people are like, I didn't know you could tame them wolves, I didn't know you could use them. Yeah, I'll show you something really cool about them later, too. But right now, we're just trying to clear out some land and, make room for, like, a nice little underground fucking farm. So, what I want to do is, once it's light out, I want to dig this up. And I know you guys are going to be like, no! No, don't dig up. I did that once before and it ended my hardcore Let's Play series. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and click my channel. It's called Raining Zombies. And I swear to God, it is the most noobiest mistake you'll ever see, like, somebody make on fucking Minecraft. I dug straight up looking for a zombie spawner. And I'm not sure if I ever found it, but there's a motherfucking zombie up there for sure. So, yeah. Is it nighttime still? Motherfucker. God damn it. Somebody said I should install a glass ceiling on the roof of my house because I got jumped by, like, spiders and creepers last time. And that is a really good idea. But we're going to be using the glass for a glass ceiling for this underground farm. What I wanted to do, like I said, is build this straight up so I can have a glass on top and have it like an underground greenhouse. And then I could do stuff like make the walls look really nice and shit, and you know, use some lava and some decorations and all that, and that would be really, really swell. It's a swell thing to do. So avoid my fucking 1950s, you know, fucking vernacular there. Sorry, you know. Sometimes I like to pull old words out, but like, that's rad. It's fucking bodacious, bro. Ah, shit. The 90s were a really weird fucking time. I'll tell you that. Actually, I think the 80s is more rad and bodacious. 90s was more like, yo, son, that is tight. It's tight. It's ill. That shit's ill. Fucking, I remember that. It'd be like, that's ill, yo. Oh, man. I gotta stop just rambling on. I do that a lot. I do that in my daily life, too. Like, I'll just be talking to somebody, and I'll just start rambling on. And it's actually really good for when I sell cars to people, because then I don't come off as a salesman. I just come off as, like, a really nice guy, even though I'm, like, selling the shit out of it to them. And, one of my friends noticed it. He was like, dude, when you talk to people, when you sell cars, and I was like, yeah. He was like, you sound just like you do when you're doing your YouTube channel. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah. I was like, huh. So I was like, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? Being on YouTube is kind of like selling a car. It's kind of like every video, you're selling yourself to the person watching you. And it's, I thought about that, and I was like, you know what? That makes a lot of fucking sense. That's really fucking... That was a really good observation by me. And I'm proud of that observation because, you know, I never put two and two together. It's like, you know, man, I do have a slick tongue. I talk to people. I sell people cars. I've always been sort of like a salesman. Like, when I was 11 years old, I had a paper route. I used to fucking deliver like 400 fucking papers a day. I know you're like, God damn, that's a lot of papers for being 11. And I didn't do it the normal way, like you see on fucking, like, you know, Leave It to Beaver and shit. You wouldn't have catched me riding around on a bike with fucking, like, 3-4 bags full of papers, because my papers would never fit. So I used to fucking roll around the fucking town pushing a shopping cart, and it used to take me from like 3 in the morning till 6 in the morning, and then I used to get dressed, get ready, and go to school. I know a lot of you guys are like, God damn, what the fuck, man? And you know, it's just shit you gotta do when you're poor as fuck, and you realize that the only thing that you have is to make money, like doing whatever the fuck you gotta do. You're gonna do it. And it's not like I got to keep all that money either. Like, I used to buy like groceries for the house and shit, and make sure I had like food for breakfast. So I mean, I didn't have the greatest mother, not at all, but you know, I did what I had to do to keep myself, you know, with what I wanted. Like, I liked Apple Jacks as a kid. If I wanted Apple Jacks, I had to buy that shit myself with my own money. Like, there wasn't no like, hey mom, what are you getting at the store for fucking, you know, nah bitch, whatever she came home with is whatever she came home. And I'll tell you what, it wasn't a lot. It was very, very poultry. Like, I didn't say poultry like, you know, bird poultry. I mean like paltry, like fucking PALRTY, you know, fucking. But yeah, we used to get like, you know, welfare. We used to get food stamps, and we got like shit like WIC, which you guys don't know what that is. It's women, infant, children. You don't have to be poor to get that. Like, pretty much everybody in the world is like entitled to getting some WIC. As long as you make like under like $100,000 a year, you're pretty much a guaranteed shoe-in to get that shit, which is good because it provides, you know, women that are pregnant with it's like milk, cheese, bread, nutritious cereal. Like, it has on the back of the card like what you can and what can't buy. Like, you could buy milk, but you can't buy like fucking, like, if you're gonna buy cereal, it had to be like Cheerios or something. It had to be like cornflakes. It couldn't be like, you can't go there and get some fucking Lucky Charms with that shit and be like, yeah, that's our nutritious meal for the day. Like, nah, not at all. Like, you just got some generic ass shit. Like, you didn't get Cheerios, you got Malto Meal. If you guys don't know what Malto Meal is, next time you're at the grocery store and you're in the fucking, you know, cereal aisle, look down. don't look at the fucking, you know, middle and top shelves, because that's where they keep all that expensive shit at. That shit that fucking, you know, that I couldn't afford as a kid. So the multi-meal shit is that shit that comes in a bag, and it looks like Cheerios, and it tastes like Cheerios, but it's not Cheerios, and it's kind of close to Cheerios. From what I hear, they actually, you know, take that Cheerios from the factory, Cheerio factory, and they just manufacture it, you know, package it underneath a different fucking label, which is pretty cool, because, you know, Cheerios recognizes that not everybody out there can afford the same product, because, you know, $3 to have a B on the front of my cereal just is a little bit fucking extraneous. I don't need to pay $3 for a goddamn fucking B on my cereal. So, but yeah, we were really poor, and I had a paper route to fucking pay for shit that I wanted. And I remember, like, the first time that I really bought something that I really wanted with my own fucking money, and I was like so fucking proud of myself. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yeah. And actually, I went to Kmart. I don't know if you guys remember Kmart, or if they still have Kmart out there. Oh! Get out of here, pig! I should kill you. Nope, I'm not. Look at that. He's gonna do a good enough job. What up? God damn it. There's shit going on outside there. So, yeah. We should have some dirt. I don't know if I have any dirt down here in my freaking boxes. Yeah, I got some dirt. Not a lot, but it might be enough to, yeah, get some, dirt up in here. So let's go ahead and switch that. And why I'm making the dirt is because this is going to be my goddamn motherfucking farm. So what we want to do is every other row that we make our dirt, we're going to fucking put water down here. I know you guys are going to be like, why? Why are you going to do that? Because how's it growing grass down here already? Xbox version is different. Nice, whatever. As long as that grass spreads, then I could probably, let's see if we can't get that grass to spread to all the different... I don't have enough dirt. But there's enough dirt up here. I wonder if, you know what? I'm going to take the dirt from these walls and replace them with cobblestone. And then we're going to use that for a little bit. And then I want to make some more decorative walls afterwards, so we have a whole underground layer that's fucking, you know, really beastie looking and fucking awesome. Because I like things that look nice. Everybody likes things that look nice. Especially in Minecraft, because the graphics in Minecraft, like, everybody says, oh, they're not very good. Well, I like them because they're, like, retro-inspired and shit. And I'm a retro-inspired type person. I love being fucking, you know, from the time frame that I am. Even though I feel like I probably should have been born in, like, the 70s, so I could have really massively enjoyed the 80s and, like, doing a bunch of, like, cocaine, going to a Rod Stewart concert. No, I'm just joking, not Rod Stewart. It'd be more like Metallica or some shit like that. But yeah, look, we got grass growing here already. That's pretty fucking cool. So I'm pretty happy with the way that turned out. And right here, you see how this is? I'm gonna take this edge out, and we're gonna fill this right here with a cobblestone border. For now, we'll replace it with something that looks a little bit nicer. And then I want to extend this staircase down 2 by 2. That way it looks really nice, really spectacular. We'll get some more smooth stone in here later on in the future. What I wanted to do is I want to do my lava wall trick. If you guys never seen that, I do have a video on my channel that shows me making walls out of lava. And it looks really fucking awesome. And if you never actually tried making walls out of lava, don't make the mistake that I did and put them in fucking a wooden house. Because the lava embers will jump. They will jump diagonally, they will jump forward, and you will have a big fire on your hands, and you will have to redo your house. And that's a shame. It's a big shame. So, let's go ahead and extend this goddamn staircase down. And once we get this staircase down, I think I'm gonna see outside. Yeah, it's fucking raining. Why is it always raining when I'm trying to do shit? God damn it. So this is the beginning of our underground farm right here. And while you guys are away, I'm gonna finish extending this right here. And I'll make another video tomorrow once it stops raining in this world, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up some of this while you guys are gone. And fucking, but the actual, like, you know, making of this house right here, I'm gonna film that. I might time lapse it, but yeah, I think that's it for the Let's Play. We got a massive amount of shit going on outside. We cleared out this nice hole. I gave you guys a little bit of nice tidbits, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave you guys with one more little tidbit of tricks. If you guys didn't know this, I'm pretty sure I showed you guys in my last Let's Play. If not, you know, I apologize. I always carry 2 buckets of water, and a lot of people ask me why. And this is the reason why. If you put 1 bucket of water here, and then 1 bucket of water here, it makes an infinite pool of water. And I can just keep placing water anywhere I want. And, god damn it. Hey. Why am my dogs going nuts? Come on. Let me stop you from being black. Am I supposed to hit him? No! I don't want to hit you. Alright, I wanted to make you sit. Hey! Sit! Sit! There we go. And, when we come back, I'm gonna show you some more shit on some Minecraft if you guys don't already know. And my name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. These are my 3 dogs. That's rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm not sure which one is which, but that's their fucking names. And there's some shit going on outside, so I'm sorry that you guys had to see me sit here and mine for this video. But the next video, we'll be going outside to get some sand and shit. And if it's still raining, we're going to be running into some monsters. And I think you guys already had enough monster fucking, you know, ass kicking last episode, because I died like a shit ton of times. Not cool, bro. Not cool. But anyway, like I said, see you later. Rate, comment, subscribe. My name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to see you guys later.